Welcome to 7 Tarot. To become an experienced navigator, you need to get lost once in a while. And before you know it, you don't need a map at all to show you the stars. Here, in these videos, we dive deep into remote viewing, a powerful ability to perceive events, people, and places beyond time and space. Using this intuitive practice, which can also be known as automatic drawing and writing, we explore past, present, and future predictions, uncovering hidden truths the tarot cards cannot give you alone, and revealing messages the universe wants you to hear. Through remote viewing, we access information beyond the 5 senses, offering detailed insights that can help you navigate life with confidence and clarity. If you're seeking answers, guidance, or a deeper connection to the unknown, you're in the right place. Subscribe and join the journey. Let's unlock the mysteries together.
Cancer, how you doing? Camtasia, Cameron, the name Cameron. Also hearing chamomile, Mile T. Then I'm also hearing zoo, something about a zoo, because I'm hearing like a what the hell do they call them? A camel. Unless some of you have got camel toe. Camel toe. So is there, some of you are going to a zoo. Are you going to a zoo? Or is this something to do around a cam model? Okay, and I'm showing my camel toe off. I mean, it's either way, Cancer. How you doing? So I haven't been around for a little while. We're going to start off with your channeled messages, as always. Well, that's all there is. And where have I been? Making this tarot deck. But, man, am I having some trouble. Okay, so the laminate is not very good on here. This is the first one. You can win this. If you want to go over to the raffle, I really would appreciate it. Okay, there's 2 parts to it. It's more just in half. But you can also help me out by my Amazon link. There's an Amazon link now if you want to take a look. And you're like, you know what? I can help Steve out with some laminate or some paper or some ink, but I really need laminate paper, self-adhesive laminate paper. But if you want to take a look at my wish list, you can. It is below. I'll tell you about the rest, but I'll tell you at the end. So this is not tarot card reading. This is remote viewing, channel messages, and so on and so forth. So we've got this zoo keeper. Then I'm also hearing goal, hole. Well, in Britain, we always say every hole is a goal. Goldfish, something around a Pisces. I reckon there's some phallic stuff going on up in here, Cancer, because every time I try to think, okay, is someone going away for a little while and looking at a zoo? Okay, is someone in prison going away for a little while? But some of you might be going on a holiday. So I'm hearing M, because that would be Madonna. So anybody's got E or M, Emma, Melissa, Maria, Michael Jackson, or Emily, Emma, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Or Emily. Okay. But going to a zoo or animals, wherever there are animals. Okay. But then I definitely keep hearing camel toe. So I'm hearing a cam girl. Okay. Cam girl. So some of this might be like a sexting someone, a ting or a thing. So I'm hearing the name Steve or so. Okay. But sexting someone. But someone's very interested in you is really what I'm picking up, Cancer, if you're not actually with someone. I'm definitely picking up, like, if I'm got to be honest here, like sexual frustration. Hey, Sean. Okay. Like I'm very frustrated at this moment. Now, it may be because people are not with people. There's a single Pisces here. Okay. You can also watch this as Life Path 7, don't forget. Right, I've got to kind of make sense of the nun. So there's Libra energy here. So let me go over what I wrote down, because I did some of your messages yesterday and I never had time to actually do the reading. So I put Panther, Tiger, Leo, Zoo. Now it's time for a commercial break. See ya. Right, Panther. I'm also picking up somebody that has a lisp. Whether that's because they've got like metal in their mouth or something, where they've got like their tongue pierced or something. But I'm picking up like a lisp. Okay, Willow the Wisp. Willow. Someone's very small. There was a film once called Willow. And it was about a very small guy. So I don't know if someone's a midget or small, very small. Don't know where this is going, man. So Black Panther, Black Python Panther. So someone's got a big old todger here or something. Oh, okay. That's a bit thin. I don't know, man. I just keep picking up like sexting, sex messages, cam model, camel toe, going to the zoo. I also heard Jamaica. Jamaican camel toe. What the fuck is that? Jamaican from Jamaica. Then I picked up Jay, AJ, Simpson. Man, I keep picking up cool girl. Cool girl. A cool girl or a cool girl. And then for some reason I picked up news agents. I don't know why. Like printing company. Like news agents. So like printing. That is exactly what I'm doing, but I'm a life path 7. But I'm picking up like a news agents, but why would that be? And then all of a sudden in my head, I picked up this message of like, okay, somebody might be printing a book or something. So, you know, printing company. Okay, or printing something here. Cancer. Any other messages for Cancer? No, 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 no. What is that? No, 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 no. Yes, maybe. What the fuck? Maybe. Maybe I'm amazed at the way you love me all the time, Gemini. Maybe I'm amazed at the way I really need you. So that's Paul McCartney. So it's probably got P or M in their name. Man, I can pick up people clicking off saying this is full of shit. Sorry, Cancer. I'm not really picking up any direct messages. Where are we going? Where are we going? It's kind of like there's a message here for you of like, where are we going? Okay, where is this going or where are we going? It's kind of like we're going somewhere, but where are we going? Like on a holiday or like something like that. Could be a zoo because I really do keep picking up zookeeper. And then I keep picking up goalkeeper. So somebody that's into football. Well, that would really be someone that's in Britain. Okay, because you get soccer, but so it's got to be like the UK, someone that's into football. Okay. I don't know why I'm just going to mention this very quickly. I don't know what this means, but when I went to my bank once and said about all the banks closing, she said it's because of the football, but she didn't mean actual soccer or football. And I had no idea what she meant, but that kind of come up in my head. Something's about banking and money and a football. So unless you work at a bank or something like that, I've got no idea. There's gambling energy here on sports. Then picking up sports direct. This is like buying clothes online or Amazon or something like that, like Sports Direct in the oh, for God's sake. Sports Direct in the UK is where a lot of people buy online products. So also got like Amazon. Okay. Amazon. Sports Direct, football, zookeeper, going to a zoo to look at animals. Cancer. So let's just go over what I've got so far. A zoo keeps coming up. Animals and a zoo. Okay. camel toe. Okay, camel toe. Cam girl. Cam girl. Camera or Cameron. So the name Cameron. Then I'm also hearing run, forest, frost. But there's this like somebody in the forest, like Sherwood Forest, Robin Hood. So the name Robin, or anybody's got R in the name or H in the name. R or H, like Henry, Haley, Ricky, Rachel. Okay. But like like this zoo keeps coming up, and then a forest keeps coming up. Forest Gump. Forrest Gump. So I can't forget Bubba. Bubble. Does somebody call someone Bubba? Bubba, 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 Bubba. Bubba. Cancer. So you got printing, or a printing company, or opening up or using one. So this is the reason why I'm not using a printing company, because once you've added everything up, you don't make any money. This is a one-man band. Okay. I'll mess this one up, but this is what they look like now. Okay. This is so much better because the laminate doesn't reflect that much off light. So this costs a lot of money. This laminate, it's not hot laminate, it's cold. Okay, then I pretty much got the colours right on all of I had to go over all of the cards and make the colours more brighter and everything else so they didn't show. So when you put it under a light and you're reading cards, it doesn't shine from the light. That's really important. Okay, that's pretty much what this does. Okay, so you can tell the difference, right? So these are kind of like what I'm kind of been going through, but this is the final product. It will be. Are the ones on sale. But like I keep hearing like printing or company. Okay. My own company. I enjoy my own company. Some of you have your own company, or this person does. They run their own company. They own it. Steve, but they own their own company. Okay. Some of you, I'm also hearing comedy. Something about someone that's very funny, always laughing, picking up mates. I don't know. So I'm always having a laugh with my mates, or someone that's very funny. Okay. Printing company. I enjoy my own company, which means single. So I'm single, but also looking to mingle. I also keep hearing minge. Sorry for you non-phallic lot, but I just keep picking up like I'm looking for a bit of minge, which is debauchery. So I don't know. There's definitely phallic stuff going on up here. Okay, but I'm single, looking to mingle with someone. So I'm single, looking at somebody. So someone's got their eye on you, Cancer, looking. Like I just keep looking at you. Somebody thinks that you're really pretty, or you keep putting pictures up of yourself, but somebody keeps looking. Looking glass. Now it's time for a commercial break. See ya. It's like spyglass. It's like somebody keeps watching or looking at someone, at their profile picture. Because it's like pictures, like developing pictures or photography or camera or a cam girl or something like that. If this is like someone's looking at someone's profile, it's like a modeling type sort of thing, like where I'm a model and I could be a model and I love taking photographs of myself. But whichever way it is, somebody is got their eye on you, Cancer, and they look at you. Okay. And I'm also hearing complimentary, dear Watson, someone from the UK, but compliments, always compliments you, is what I'm picking up, that someone that watches you thinks that you're really attractive, and they always compliment you on your looks. They're very charming. This charming man. Smiths, someone that's called Smith or has S in their name. The Smiths, right? This charming man. But they're very charming. But they look at you and they think that you're gorgeous. And they always compliment you. This is what I'm picking up, Cancer. Okay. So, a few messages that have come through that are not like, you know what, suddenly there's going to be an accident, like we used to do. Your reading is very light and bubbly, what I'm picking up through this reading. I'm not picking up on a lot of frustration, but I am picking up on sexual frustration, if I'm honest. And I am picking up on people that are like single, ready to mingle. They're not desperate, but it's kind of like I'm single, but what I miss is sex, right? Like, I could be single, but I'm missing like a connection, but also sex. Like, I'm kind of missing it, kind of thing, right? It's like I've got everything, 9, Virgo energy, but there's one thing that's missing. Okay, and I'm looking for the certain person, this one, right? Could be a life path 9 and a 1 or something like that. So, single, ready to mingle, someone's watching you, thinks that you're very attractive and very alluring. They think about you all the time. So you must have communication. I think there's going to be communication. If you guys are single, okay, there's this mingling energy of singlehood, right? Robin Hood. So Robert or Robin. But Robin Hood is like Sherwood Forest. So that's Britain. Or Brittany or Brian. But someone's from Britain. There's this forest energy here. Okay. Like going for a walk in the woods or a forest. Okay. Or in the trees. Okay. Could be like a zoo. If it isn't, this person lives somewhere like this where there's a lot of trees, forests. Okay. Unless your name's Frost or Forest or Forester. Foster. Children. Some of you may be a foster child or a foster whatever, but foster. Then I'm also picking up somebody that likes lager. I don't know if you do this in America, but they do it in Britain, and it's called Foster's Lager. Now it's time for a commercial break. See ya. And it's a very popular lager that people drink in Britain. So somebody here drinks quite a lot, or Charlotte. And they drink a pint of Foster's. Okay. Not that that's really relevant, that it's going to change anybody's life, but that's just kind of what I'm picking up. That somebody could be going out, or they go out quite a lot with someone, they meet up and they have a beer or a pint, and somebody drinks Foster's. Okay. So this week, what your message is, that you could be meeting up with friends or going out quite a lot, having a drink, right? Me personally, I actually don't drink alcohol. Nothing against it. I don't have nothing against people that do. I can't because I fucking burn out really easily because I have ADHD. So I burn out really easily if I drink alcohol. But there's this going out, enjoy myself, single. There may be like I don't know, like it could be on any kind of website, but like looking at someone, thinking that they're attractive. Okay. Could be any kind of multimedia site that there is. This is for the single people. Somebody's watching 100%. Somebody also likes to be watched. Like, I like people to look at me. But this is a sexual energy as well. Okay. Like, it's like this turn on energy of like being watched, which kind of puts it at like I don't know, like a cam girl or a cam model or something like that. But if it isn't, there's a lot of photograph energy here. This might also be like exchanging photographs. I don't know. If you're kind of getting to know someone, this person's very flirtatious, like it's on their mind 24/7. So this person could have 2, 4, and 7. There's a cross energy of Libra, Scorpio, Aries, and Cancer, or life path 2, life path 4, or life path 7. Okay. 13, Pisces. Those are all in someone's chart, or there's a mixture that makes this like quite a compatible energy. Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Cancer, Pisces. Or you can add the numerology. But again, it's something around that. Okay. Some of you work 24/7. Like you're always working 24/7. 247. Well, this could be a choice between a Scorpio or a Cancerian or something like that. Okay. No, I don't know where I'm going with that. This is a very sporadic message. Nothing that's really direct. Direct. Sports direct or erection. Somebody's very, like they've got a dirty, I mean, who hasn't? But like they've got a very dirty mind, this person. They're always thinking that way. Okay. It's kind of like one of those mates or one of those friends or one of those people that always mentions something phallic. Like when you're talking to them, they either bring up something very dirty or crude or rude. Fuck, it sounds like myself. But they either bring up something very dirty, crude, or rude, or they're very flirtatious. They flirt quite a lot. Okay. And they start to change the conversation on like, you're right, sweetheart, what are you wearing? Type sort of thing. Like it soon goes from like this to that, like quite quickly, where someone starts to flirt. Okay. So you got Zoo, Woods, talking, printing, company, flirtatious, sexting or texting. Why am I keep picking up lips? Like, let's have a look at your lips. Calypse? Ellipse? Solar eclipse? All right. Solo. Any messages that are not going to really confuse Cancer and piss them off and everybody unsubscribes. Zoo. Black Python Panther. General public. But again, there's some energy there, right? Of like general public. Jen, so the name Jen. But general public. So whatever it is, right, it goes out on the general public. So it might be like YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, but it's like to the general public, right? Whatever I do is on the general public. I work for the general public. Dominican Republic, Dominican, Dominican Republic, the Dominican Republic, Jamaica, God, anything that's sexting, flirting, that's all I keep getting. Sexting, flirting, camel toe, pictures, Instagram, photographs, printing, photos, talking to someone, somebody looks at your photos. Whatever it is that you have that's photographs, somebody looks at your photographs, right? Well, that's why people put photographs up, right? But if you're putting photos up of yourself, this person looks at them and I don't know what they do with them, to be fair, but they look at your photographs. Okay. Pretty kitty. Pretty kitty. Cat. I love your pretty cat. What? Pussy, what is going on? Someone's sending someone possibly photographs here. Now, it could be of a Jamaican cat. I've got no idea. It could be ginger. Someone's got a ginger pussy. Okay, or a ginger cat, or they're ginger. Right? I mean, if someone's sending photographs of someone's animals, I'm going to send you a picture of my cat. And someone's like, oh, I thought it was going to be a different picture. Yeah, don't know, pussy cat, pussy galore, 007. Someone gets a lot of pussy. James Bond, James Bond, 007, another 7, or anybody that has J or B in the name. See, look, BJ. Blowjob. I mean, it keeps going back to like phallic energy, like a twist on words. You know, you say something, but this person, like, they take whatever you say and they turn it into something that's rude. I mean, I do this all the time. I'm a life path 7, but I have a lot of other placements, right? But I do this a lot when I go out with my friends. It is as a Cancer. And every time we're talking, I always turn it into a joke, into a laugh. And I bring up something very rude or something like that. It's what I'm picking up is a message of someone that will say something, but they'll twist it and turn it into, so the conversation goes on to something that's like flirtatious or date. Like, this person's not shy. That's the name, Joy. But they are not shy. They're very confident. Or a confidant. But they're very confident in what they do or what they say. And if they say it, they mean it. It's like they're very blunt. Like, if I say I will, I will. If I say I won't, I'm not going to. But if I like you, I will tell you. Like, this person doesn't beat around the bush. Like, they're not fucking about. It's like, if I want to be with you, I'll tell you. If I really like you, I'll tell you. Like, this person doesn't waste time. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, whoever it is that you are talking to or going to, they don't mess about. They're like very serious. Sam, very serious Sam, or Steve, or anybody that has S in their name. Okay, but they, like I said, they're very serious in what they say. If they say it, they mean it. Okay. Where it goes, nobody knows. Up their nose. Somebody could be doing the oral cocaine. Huh? Where it goes, up their nose, nobody knows. Pussy. It's like I'm picking up like phone numbers, like 007, blah, blah, blah. Like, here's my number, right? My phone number. Somebody's given you their phone number because they want to talk to you. But what I'm picking up, like, right, like on WhatsApp, okay, when I've added numbers on WhatsApp before, there you go, 4, Britain is like 44. And then you miss out the 0 of what you would normally have on your phone number. and then you start to put your phone number. So this is like talking on WhatsApp, right? Because I'm picking up like a number, but it's missing a number. And it's like, okay, you need to like dial or add 44 in front. So it's like someone that isn't in this country because they're like different. 44 is like the UK. 752. There's the beginning of mine. I have a lot of sevens in my number. What do you know? But it's kind of like that. Like this, I'm going to give you my number. It's WhatsApp, and you're always on WhatsApp. And you're always like, ding, 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 WhatsApp, right? Yeah. Was hearing Zap for some reason. Zap. Whatever that is, I've got no idea. Zap. Or Zach. Zach Wild. Aussie. Someone from Australia. Okay. Or someone that plays guitar. Tom York. Jim Morrison. Jay. Or Tay. Tanya. Can't spell. Tanya. Great Britannia. Zach Wild. Kim. Kim Wilde. Zach Wild. Plays guitar. Plays music quite a lot. Or a guitar. Wow, that's just exhausted me. It's like, sorry, this really isn't like one of those readings that I normally do when I piece it all together. There's loads of different messages that I'm picking up there. Basically, to take away from this reading before I end it, somebody watches you online, they think that you're very attractive. Okay. It's kind of like they're not really spying. They're just like very intrigued, very interested. Because I believe that they think that someone's very attractive. There is also like this energy of like being watched. Now, I don't know if it's that or if it's like a cam girl type sort of thing. I don't know. But there is also a very phallic energy here of someone that like tries to like turn the conversation onto something so it goes into like flirting and all that, right? Somebody like that here. So I'm going to leave it at that for the moment, Cancer. Sorry if this doesn't relate to you at all. Not that you can really let me know because I turn my comment section off because the amount of shit that I was getting, I just can't. But if you guys want to ever reach out, there are links provided to 3 different Facebook pages below. Now, the raffle is open, and that is where you can win this tarot deck. I have got 6 decks all printed out with the backs all ready to go, but I need laminating paper, and it doesn't turn up for a few days. So when I can get them laminated, I can get them cut very quickly, then I can start selling them. They will go up for sale as soon as they're ready. There may be 5 or 6 available, but there will only be that amount because that's all I've got. Okay, so I was very much doubting on whether I was going to be able to sell any just yet. It may just be, if you want them, go on the raffle. Now, I've got another 2 decks made that are being illustrated at the moment on Adobe Illustrator and Canva and everything else. So I've made a load of illustrations. So I have another deck that I really do like. So that's going to be coming up soon. But majority of them, I think, for the time being, they may just be you'll have to join the raffle in order to win it. It's only like $1, I think, or $2 to buy a raffle ticket. But all the links are provided below. If you want to join and you want your tarot, I am going to start using these decks. And I did do a couple of times, and I got loads of messages from them. So if you want to join button below. That's where you get your tarot. If you want a reading, links are provided below. If you want to help me out on Amazon, you can. The link is below. If you want to join the raffle, you can. The link is below. If you want to join my Facebooks, the link is below. If I do sell any, Facebook is where it will go first. Because everybody keeps asking me on Facebook, I want one, I want one, I want one. When are they ready? When are you going to sell them? So Facebook will be the first place that I post if I do have any available to sell. Okay? Oh, my word. I have to go over that every single time. I think that's what exhausts me out. But I do suffer from ADD, right, guys? So just please bear with, because this is a one-man band and I've got printing stuff all over the room. I've spent days illustrating, cutting, laminating, buying equipment, getting the wrong equipment, sending it back, getting different equipment. Like it's proper stressed me out, but I'm 3/4 of the way there. Okay. Got to get this project sorted. I can't not do it because I just really want to kind of go into that avenue. And I've hit burnout a couple of times, I'm not going to lie. So ADHD burnout, you just can't move. It's like crippling with just can't move, no energy. So those times are when I've actually been just doing other stuff. But your readings are always available on the join button below. Okay. So thanks, guys. Really do appreciate it. Please drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. It really would help me out. Watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node or astrology number. You may get some better messages than what this was. Okay. Thanks very much. Really appreciate it. I'll see you soon.
The way we connect, more than sex, on a level higher plane we expect. The threats from outsiders who find our bond too strong, unwilling to understand that it's much more than a crush, much more than funds. Top with the boss status, never giving it up, always living it up. Mayday, we stay billing the skunk. Major capers with my belated, always there and I can't forsake it. Banter flaming, we talk for ages.
Leave the sound, leave it alone. Reggae music, forever and ever and ever. Yo, leave the sound alone. Only we ourselves can elevate ourselves. Demented, them can't look over dance. We are jump on bros. Dan Goliath and the outlaw Terrigans to represent like the seven magnificent. Rise up, mighty nation. From like the rock of Gibraltar, can't we up on a scale. One no bad vibes.